The weather in Ireland remains very unsettled. It has been raining for about a week almost non-stop. In the last few days there has also been strong wind. Today there is actually a storm. When I was driving I saw trees in two places falling down onto the road. One was this thick, all the traffic was blocked. But I think windy weather like this is good for pike fishing. So I came here for a short while. Because, first of all, I had received a few new colors of Mike the Pike. And I would like to try them. Of course, not all of them will suit this place, because the water here is clear. But some of them, these two, I'll try for sure. Also, I've got good rods. Westing, which makes Mike the Pike, sent them to me, because I had filmed a lot of good footage with their lures. I'm not working for them, and they're not paying me. It was just a kind gesture, and I appreciate that. Here is one of the rods. I have already unpacked it. I'll show it to you now. It is called W3. Here you can see Westing. The reel is not theirs. It is a nice looking rod, and I think it isn't cheap. Here you can see it's called Powercast. Here is the second rod. I haven't even unpacked it yet. The folder is so decent. Let's have a quick look. It also looks nice. I think it's not cheap either. Here is the information. What do you think? I will start with this color, the most common, Royal Pike. It works really well in clear water. So I'll walk along the canal. What is interesting is that there are many fishermen that walk here, and there are not many pike left, but still some remain. In order to catch it, you would need to offer it something that it hasn't tried yet, and something the pike hasn't been caught with before. Because a pike has a very good memory and can remember what it was caught with before. So I would like to offer Mike the Pike to it. Because I think nobody has used it in Ireland, so the pike shouldn't know what it is. Plus, I personally know that pike like Mike the Pike. So let's go. I have half an hour, so we'll see what happens. What's good about Mike the Pike is that it can be retrieved with very low speed, and that is very important for winter fishing. It's winter in Ireland right now, by the way. Pike like such speed. I'll go ahead. Everybody does fishing here, using all known baits, but nobody uses Mike the Pike. That's why I caught the fish. If I had used a different lure, I wouldn't have been able to catch this fish. Here it is. It is not that big, but I better use a landing net. Gorgeous. The weather is just terrible. In a place where everybody does fishing non-stop, it is practically impossible to catch a fish on anything. Unless you have Mike the Pike. Here it is. A beauty. On the traditional color. It is time to release it. I release it here because there are too many fishermen in that spot. It won't live there for long. But here, it has a chance. Go, darling. Thank you. And grow bigger. It is gone. Well, I caught the first pike today. When I was walking to the end of this section, it rained a couple of times. At the end, there is a wider area, and on the second cast, I caught that pike. Mike the Pike didn't let me down. I think I could catch more in that area, but I have a different idea. I would like to walk to the opposite side of the canal and use two different colors hookless. So, I'll try to film how pike attack them underwater, if they attack them. We'll see what happens. That was awesome. I honestly didn't expect that, because this part of the canal had been overfished. Fishermen still do fishing here, but they usually catch nothing, because most of the pike were killed. Those that still remain have been caught many times on all possible baits. So the pike is not taking anything anymore, except for Mike the Pike. I only couldn't understand how the pike could break fluorocarbon and take the most efficient color. So I will need to swim to look for it, but not today. I think I'll come back on Sunday with the suit and I'll try to find it, because that lure is really good. Now, before the rain starts, I would like to go again to the same area where I caught the first pike. I will try the color which is left. It looks like the pike also liked it. I would like to try to do fishing with my underwater camera. Firstly, I would like to check if I can catch one more pike. Secondly, I would like to try to film underwater attacks, and I believe you would be interested to watch that as well. Let's try it. Once again with the side planner. A new color. We'll see how pike like it. It liked it, but I didn't hook it. Still, the camera was filming, so we'll see it. I don't think the pike is going to leave that Mike the Pike alone. I'm keeping it close to the shore. Yes, I have hooked it. Mike the Pike in a new color on a new rod. It started off well. Many people do fishing here on all possible baits, but they catch nothing, because the pike here have been caught on everything and anything. But they take Mike the Pike. Not a bad pike. For the canal, it's not too bad. Calm down. On the 20 centimeters long Mike the Pike in a new color. It took it classy. A nice pike, not bad. For the canal, definitely not bad. I have to release it. Here we'll release it. Far enough from greedy humans' eyes and hands. It's gone. Thank you, grow bigger. I hope nobody will eat you here. Beautiful pike, isn't it? I think it's twice as big as the first one. Mike hasn't let me down again. I like fishing with it. So I think in a few days I'll go along both canals with 2 cameras above and underwater. Hopefully I will catch something and I will film that. So, see you next time. Thank you for watching, thank you for your attention and for watching.
Продавец.